Welcome back to Travel Sakhi. This is a continuation of our day 1 in Scotland, and we are now exploring the breathtaking Scottish Highlands. After an amazing start to the day, we have reached Achnambeithach, one of the most scenic and photographed spots in Glencoe. And the moment we stopped here, everything felt calm again. It's one of those stops where you don't need a big plan. You just park, step out, and the views hit you immediately. We spent time just walking around as a family, clicking photos and enjoying the views. No rush, no checklist, just being together. Cold air, quiet surroundings, water beside us, and mountains rising all around. This place instantly slows you down. Sometimes these simple stops in nature become the most memorable parts of the journey. If you are traveling through the Highlands, this is one of the stops I wouldn't skip. It shows you the raw, untouched side of Scotland. Simple, wild, and incredibly calming. As we drive further into Glencoe, the landscape slowly becomes more dramatic, and then suddenly the three sisters appear. The valley you see here was shaped millions of years ago by glaciers, creating this dramatic U-shaped landscape. Walking or even standing here makes you feel small, and that's the magic of Glencoe. The weather changes fast, the light shifts constantly, and every angle looks cinematic. Being here with family made it even more fun. Three giant mountains standing side by side like three sisters watching over the valley. Dramatic views, rolling clouds, and that moody Scottish sky. It really feels straight out of a movie. This is the kind of place where you just slow down, look around, breathe, and think. This is the beauty of Highlands. Cold weather, wild landscape, and heart completely full. Three Sisters, not just a viewpoint, but one of those moments you remember long even after the trip is over. After Three Sisters, we stopped at Clachaig Inn. A historic Highland pub that's been here since the 18th century. Honestly, even this short break felt special. The views around were just unreal. This place has been welcoming travelers, climbers, and locals for centuries. and you can really feel that warmth the moment you walk in. Fresh air, mountains all around, and a calm little pause before the journey continued. Next, we headed towards the Glencoe Visitor Centre.
Hippie movement.
This centre explains how this dramatic landscape was formed. From ancient volcanic activity to the glaciers that carved the valley we see today. Inside, you will find interactive exhibits, maps, short films, and stories that connect nature with human history. This visitor center is also the gateway to many walking trails and historic spots around this region. And honestly, the visitor center itself feels like an attraction. It sits right in the heart of Scottish Highlands, surrounded by open valleys, flowing water, and towering mountains in every direction. Standing here, you don't feel like you are at a visitor center. It feels more like a quiet viewpoint where nature takes the center stage. The wide open space around it gives you uninterrupted highland views, perfect for slow walks, photos, and just breathing in the fresh air. Just a short walk from the visitor center, we step back in time into a 17th century turf house. This house is a reconstructed version of how Highlands family lived over 300 years ago. Built using turf, stone, wood, these homes were designed to survive harsh winters and strong winds. Built by National Trust for Scotland using the traditional materials and techniques. The thick walls kept warmth inside while the thatched roof provided insulation. This is one of those places that makes history feel real. You don't just read about Highland life, you actually stand inside it. Mountains surrounding the house, wide open valley, and this little turf house standing quietly in the middle of it all. Absolutely magical. This turf house is not just a model, it is an authentic reconstruction that gives a real glimpse into Highland life. If you love history, photography, or just unique experiences, the turf house at Glencoe is absolutely worth the stop. From peaceful views to powerful mountains, this wraps up this part of day 1 of our Scotland journey. If you are enjoying this Scotland journey, Don't forget to follow and subscribe to Travel Sakhi for more travel stories and scenic moments. This is just one part of day 1. There is more to come. I will see you at the next stop.